some noise, yes sir. Man, we spun him a little bit right there. Oh man. I gotta be careful like around here. I can't really go too crazy, but I always like to go to the spot over here. It's just a nice area just to chill and just talk. But as you guys see from the title of this video, we got an interesting one. And this is a real interesting one. Man, I should probably get around this car, but in all reality, I really don't need to be ripping it through these roads here because it can get real sketchy real quick. It just can't get any better. Well, it can. With a set of cams, it can get better, but god damn, bro, this should be crazy. Like it's a whole experience driving this car. It really is. Like that's kind of why I like the centrifugal supercharger. Yes, a turbo will be better for like long-term power as far as like going for like huge power, but like you get the drama of like the noise, you get the whoosh from the blow-off valve. I mean, it's just fun, dude. The only thing I don't like about the centrifugal superchargers is the belt slip. Believe I want to go ahead and dump this exhaust too. Like that shit's gonna sound ridiculous. Oh, we spun them right there too. Looking at me like, what the fuck? Alright, we're about to pull up to a spot. I'm not gonna be hooning on this road, especially because there is a school nearby. Even though schools are out, still I don't really like to blast by school areas. Yeah. You guys could probably tell from the title why. Knew better not to go ahead and blast that. I'm not ignorant. All right, welcome back to the channel, everyone. It's the next day. My camera actually died as soon as I got to the spot, so pulled up the next day. And as you guys could tell, a lot of interesting things happened within the last 48 hours. Now, if you guys follow me over on Instagram, which I highly recommend you guys going ahead and doing so, I always tease the things I'm doing with this car as well as the FRS over there. The link to my Instagram is gonna be at the top of the description in all the videos, so make sure you guys go ahead and tap in. The previous owner, well, technically the two owners previous to when I bought this car, wants to buy it back. Now, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys might have seen the fella. He always comments on a lot of my posts whenever I do some type of modification or tease a new modification. He always comments about how I'm getting the car ready for him to come pick up, which is kind of funny. I'm not gonna go ahead and throw his in the video. I know he watches the video, so I don't know if he wants his privacy or whatnot, but if you guys follow me over there, you guys know who this guy is. It's all good, we're all buddies, but I think it's kind of funny that the previous owner of the car wants to buy it back. I mean, I bought this car when it was like pretty much bone stock. It had just the Catback exhaust and the short tube headers and the X Pipe. So pretty much bone stock in my book, and kind of went ahead and transformed it in the image that I wanted to kind of have the car, and obviously we have more to do, but I just think it's kind of cool how he wants the car back. Now, the price that he did offer to buy the car back, he offered 10K to just come pick up the car. Now, obviously, 10K for a new Edge, realistically, that isn't really a bad price, but in today's market, you know, how things are going, people are asking crazy prices. 10K is what you'd probably get for an NA 2-valve. Now, if this car was still NA and he offered me 10K, to be honest with you, that would be a good deal. It would be worth considering, but you know, considering the fact that it is boosted and I have a lot more plans for this car, obviously I'm not gonna sell it for 10K. Let me know down in the comment section. I'm being dead ass right now. If you were going to buy a boosted new Edge, whether it was mine or somebody else's car, how much would you pay for a supercharged stock bottom end 2-valve? Also, let me know down in the comment section how much you'd spend for a built bottom end supercharged 2-valve. I'm really curious to see, you know, what you guys think, and also let me know what you guys would pay for my car. It is a clean car. It does actually have a lot of miles on the shell. The motor on it, I think it has probably 100K, maybe a little bit less. I don't have the paperwork from the previous owner that I bought it from that swapped the motor, which is kind of why I'm going ahead and, you know, obviously building the motor, and I'll have 2 backups, so kind of getting that taken care of. But what would you guys pay for my car with the Rovos Urban wheels it has on right now, and also would you guys pay for it with the Weld drag pack? Really curious. really curious what y'all think. I mean, it's not bad. Freshen this car up. When I first got the car, it had a really messed up front bumper. It had the stock hood that was damaged. You guys really couldn't see it on camera, but it was damaged. The rear bumper was definitely damaged. The wheels, still on the same wheels that I bought the car with, surprisingly. I know a lot of people, you know, question why I still have these same wheels on the car. Honestly, I don't know what wheels I want to get for this car yet. I really don't. And there's a lot of replica wheels of pre-existing wheels that are not being made, so those are an option. AFS wheels or something like that I would consider. Honestly, did consider getting the Chinese SVE wheels just to replace these, because they are honestly pretty cheap, and I like the way these black 5-spokes look. I mean, it just looks clean, simple. A lot of people want to put like flashy shit on these cars, which realistically, the way I like to build these older cars, and this is like for Camaros too, this is definitely for Corvettes as well, I like to keep the car as clean and simple and monochromatic as possible. Like black car, you know, chrome or black wheels, white car, you know, chrome or black wheels. Just very simple, got a 2-tone that I have going here. That's kind of what I would do with this car with the new wheel setup. I don't really know what I would want to get. I definitely don't want to spend a lot of money on just a street setup for this car, because I'm saving that for a full drag pack setup, because as much as I do like the welds on this car would look wild with some B-lac. I think they're pronounced B-lac or Bellic wheels. I know this would look sick. But some like chrome, gold hardware, it would look unbelievable. And that's probably the most, I guess, color I throw on this car. But let me know what y'all think, man. That was pretty funny that the owner wants to buy it back. The interior of the car, it is pretty clean. The front seat, this did start to rip, unfortunately. It's just the Texas heat. I only left this car outside for like a week. Definitely a bad idea. I drive around with the car with the windows down all the time, so it does kind of go ahead and damage the leather seat. I do want to go ahead and get some new seats in here. I'm not too sure if I want to just find some pullouts from, you know, an older car with less miles, or just go ahead and just get some different types of seats in here. Steering wheel, definitely need to get a new steering wheel because it is cracking. It sounds like I'm trying to get this, it sounds like I'm trying to sell this car, which I'm not. But just kind of doing an overview. It's clean, at least in my eyes. But yeah, man, for those of you who have new Edge Mustangs, like, what are your dreams with it? What do you guys want to get accomplished with this car? I don't really know, man. Like, this car, I'm not really focused on like appearance mods and stuff like that. If it was a different type of car, maybe, but this one I'm like kind of going straight for raw performance right now, and then I'll do all that stuff later. That's kind of why I haven't went ahead and touch the wheels or any stuff like that. I mean, it's pretty much just a stock car, just minus the hood. Like literally, that's the only different thing about this car, appearance-wise, is quite literally the hood. So that's pretty much it, and I like the way it looks like this, and I think a lot of you guys do too, so that's cool. But if you guys do enjoy the video, make sure you guys drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn those post notifications. No, I'm not gonna sell the car for 10K. There's a lot more that I need to get done with this car. I'm not gonna be one of those guys that says I would never sell the car, because you never know, because I quite literally went ahead and said the same thing about the BRZ, and I'm practically, not really, but still kind of entertaining the option of literally getting that car ready, enjoying it for maybe a couple months, and then selling it, because your preferences change. Like I want to go ahead and get a Cobra, I want to go ahead and get a Corvette, and I know I can sell that car and make that happen. Had that car for like 3 years, and I learned how to drive stick on that car. Didn't even know how to drive the car when I bought it, and obviously 3 years ago my preferences and what I want to do with cars was very, very different. So it just happens. But yeah, if you guys enjoy, like I said, then all to do, and catch you guys in the next one. Deuces.